Hi everybody, this is Chris Beeling with LAN World. Thanks for watching our product videos. This morning we just received the brand new HERA Arms AR-15 30 round magazines from Germany. Just came in. We wanted to get this video out because we're getting a ton of questions from the folks asking about them. What's going on? What do they look like? What do they feel like? So we wanted to get this video out right away to everybody. Okay, a couple things we want to point out is that HERA is actually offering two different types of magazines. One has this new rear window feature on it, and the other one is just a standard without the window. Both of them weigh 4.7 ounces, so it's very light. The construction is very robust. It's a polycarbonate material. There's a few design changes, as you will, between a standard magazine, and we'll see if this comes out on the video very well. But there's a couple of kind of angular patterns put into the die here. But one of the things I want to show you is inside of here, we'll see if we can get it on the light here, inside of here is actually textured. And I'm hoping you can pick that up here on both sides. And what's really nice about that is you can wrap your hand around it. And it's very comfortable. The front of the magazine is actually pretty thin and streamlined to allow your hand to go around the front. Now I know a lot of folks like to use the magazine as a rest in the weapon. This is a very comfortable place to rest your hand. You can use it to grab it out of a gear bag. You can use it to feed it or drop the mag, whatever you want to do. But it's very convenient. It's really nice that it has that kind of a texture in the front and rear. It's actually really comfortable just holding on to it. The other thing is that the whole front is tapered. Even the follower is tapered and very easy loading. They just drop right in. The top part though does have three support, I'm going to call them support fins, so that when it is in the lower receiver it's squared off and it doesn't rattle in place. But it allows the front taper to help accommodate your hand. So very nice, very lightweight. The other thing I want to mention is the way that the floor plate can be removed. It's not the traditional where you push it and the whole bottom slides out. This floor plate is actually flush. So obviously, that makes it for a very stable stand. All you would need to do here is you have to push out this tab, which just goes from one side to the other. That pushes out. This bottom ramp, the bottom floor plate comes out, and then the spring and all the parts come out. We will be offering these as replacement kits as well. Other than that, you can see how the light kind of catches it. Pretty cool. Very modern looking, very angular. I really like that texture pattern. Just a really solid mag. So the other one, which is really cool, has the same features as the standard one, except for the rear now has a sight window. And this sight window goes all the way around, both sides. You still have the texture in the front, to grab your hand if you want. Couple things about this window. First of all, it's actually a little tinted. So it's not completely clear. It's tinted, which I kind of like. It kind of has a smoky kind of color to it. On the window, there's two index marks. One is at the 20 round mark and one is at the 30 round mark. And we'll show this magazine shortly filled. But obviously, if it's down here, you have a full 30 round mag. If it's getting up to here, you're about 20, and anything above that, you're 10 or less, and time to think about reloading. Okay, here's the magazines actually filled, and obviously you can see one of the advantages of the window is for sure which one is filled just by looking. So let's talk a little bit about the windowed one and some of the advantages. So obviously you can tell from this image that this magazine is filled. It's going down to the bottom. There's the bottom mark for 30 rounds, and we're at the 30 round mark. You can see it's kind of a smoke tinted window. So you can see from the side, you can see from the rear, you can see from the other side. How many rounds are in this thing? So obvious advantages: military, law enforcement, end users, home defense. It's just really nice to know or have a very good idea of how many rounds you have left. Again, with the textured on the front, this mounts right into your firearm. You could wrap it around, and we'll show this in a weapon shortly, but with this magazine in the weapon and you're sighting downrange with the weapon, with your peripheral vision you can actually see your rounds in the magazine. Really cool, really convenient. One thing I want to point out, this is not some flimsy piece of plastic lens. This is a very robust mix of plastics that are used that are actually made and molded into the polycarbonate. So this is not, I mean, I'm twisting it pretty hard right now. This is not some cracky thing that's just going to, fall apart. This is good quality, solid. And again, with the tapered feed ramps, very nice. It loaded very quickly. The rounds aren't rattling around. The floor plate is nice and flush. You can stand them if you want. Same thing with the standard 30 round mag without the window. However, it's just a little more traditional. It still loads nice. It still has the great grip on the front. Still has the centering fins. Both very, very nice, great quality magazines, and it's just a really new, cool look. So that's the 30 round loaded and the standard one loaded. Here we have the 30 round HERA magazine with window loaded in a firearm. You can see, obviously it's a 30 round mag and it's loaded. The window's nice. It's that smoke color, so you're not going to get a lot of shiny reflections off of that like you would if it was just totally clear plastic. But what's really cool, like we mentioned, with this front grip, if you wanted to, you can use it as a mount. Some people like to hold their firearm or brace it, or whatnot with those grooves. We're going to try to rotate the weapon here to see it from the shooting position, and you can really see where one of the advantages pays off with having that window wrap around the spine of the magazine like it does. Okay, here's the magazine in the shooting position as close as we can get it with our camera here. You can see the rounds in the back. I'm going to kind of lift up the rifle a little bit. You can see how as you are firing, the rounds are going to be climbing up until they hit that mark where you're at the 10 round mark, and you're going to want to reload. Really, really cool to be able to see that from the shooting position. As we angle the rifle around, again, you can see from the left side and the right. You're going to be able to look from the side as well. But being able to see it from the rear like that, I think, is a huge advantage. For any shooting sports operator level person to be able to know exactly how many rounds you have left, I mean, that's huge. One of the questions that we're getting is, are there going to be different colors, different capacities? And the answer is, right now it is in the plans to make a flat dark earth version of these magazines, as well as a 10 round and a 20 round version. But right now, for the initial product release for the United States, they are 30 rounds black with or without the sight window. Okay, and there you have the HERA magazine lineup. So on the left we have a couple with the window, and on the right we have a couple without the window. We sell both versions. We're going to also have them offered as replacement kits. If there's any other questions that this video didn't answer, please give us a call or let us know, and we'll do our best to either edit the video or to explain any questions. We encourage people to visit us on our Facebook page. We try to update that daily with all kinds of news and events. We also encourage people to visit our website at www.lanworldinc.com or give us a call at 801-878-4880. And also, if you are local in the Salt Lake City area, we have a brand new showroom that we opened up, and we'd love to have you guys come down and see these products firsthand. We carry the full HERA line in our showroom. If you come on down, we'd love to spend some time introducing you to the product line and these awesome magazines. So thanks again, everybody, for watching. We appreciate it. Thank you.